Welcome to the Queen Sports Network. I'm Kat Biancardi, joined alongside two players that were named preseason SAC conference team. Ladies, I'm with Erica, and I'm also with Karen. Congratulations on that honor. Describe what that feeling is like, being able to be named that in the preseason.
I'd like to say it's a great honor, especially playing with great teammates, and it feels like a family, and I just feel very thankful for this, for being named.
All conference, their team. There you go.
It's a pleasure every time you get mentioned anywhere. It's always a pleasure, especially for the team. You couldn't do it without the girls who are around you, especially me as a goalkeeper. My whole purpose comes from the girls in front of me. So it's a pleasure, but it's not just for me or Karen. It's for everyone, just to get Queens on the board somewhere.
Well, both of you guys certainly earned that honor after having an amazing spring campaign. You guys lost, unfortunately, in the championship to Lenore Ryan. It was overtime, fell short. How much is that motivation from that loss going to head into this season?
That'll be a lot of motivation, going into every game hard with intention to win, and I can't wait to start that with this new team.
What adjustments have you made to your own game, Erica, as a goalkeeper, after having such a successful season, but knowing that there was just a little bit short?
I think as a person, obviously everyone, every aspect of my game, I have to improve. I just want to get better for the team, because the better I am, the better they'll compete with me. So I've just worked on everything, every single part that I could do, kicking, shot stopping. Obviously that's my job. So if I'm good at that, then no goals will go in. So I've just kind of worked on everything all around during the summer. But yeah, that's it.
And you also, as a team, as a team, you guys earned the third spot for the preseason and the SAC. Definitely, like I said, earned. What expectations do you guys have for yourself?
Expectations, we'll have to come in strong. We have to come in with a great mindset of winning with intention, as I said before. And Erica would definitely add on to that.
I feel as a team we won't be satisfied until we're ranked number 1. 3 is great, but it's not number 1. I don't think anyone will ever be ranked satisfied with number 3 when you can work hard to beat the big teams like LR, who were ranked number 1, who beat us in the championship, and the final is so close that that number 1 spot it's so in reach for us. It's just the little things that we need to work on. And then we'll eventually get to number 1. I know with this team we can get there. And we still won't be happy with number 1 until we're winning everything that we can win. So I think we can do that with this team, definitely.
And you couldn't have done it without Coach Amy Haywood, who came in the spring and literally just immediately put you guys in a great position for success. I mean, you guys finished with 7-2-1 last season and then 5-1 in conference. When she came in here and has immediately went forward and really just taken this whole team, what do you like most about her?
I just love the motivation she puts in us to trust and how to build our confidence on that field without being pressured on there.
Yeah, elaborate on how Coach Haywood has come in here, especially as an upperclassman. You've had a variety of experiences here. What separates her as a coach, the fact that she just came in here with immediate success?
I think for Coach Amy, she came in with players that she'd never spoke to before, and she just took us under her wing and taught us how to win. She carries on teaching us how to win. We're not there yet, but she wants us to compete every single day in training, which makes a difference. If we compete with each other, we'll compete with other players. It's the best thing for us. She just came in, changed the whole attitude in the girls in the program. She's just lifted it to the next level. We were just competing. We were happy with 6th place, 7th place, but Amy believes that we can get first, and that's what she wants from us every single day in training. And obviously, that's how we'll get there eventually.
And how much do you admire someone to be able to come in, not even knowing some of the roster and team, but to make that significance of a change that you guys are reaching a first time ever SAC championship game?
It's amazing. Just the fact that meeting that person and not knowing who they are, and then knowing that they'll make you better in every aspect is something that's you don't find everywhere.
Yeah, definitely speaks to a testament of her coaching. Now, focusing a little bit on this team, It's loaded. You guys have plenty of everyone returning, like both of yourselves. What do you think is so vital to this team's success?
I think how close we are. We are really close off the field, which obviously carries on to the field. Like there are a lot of girls here who came from being the best in their high school. So they're used to being the best, and then they come to college. Obviously, it's overwhelming, but we push each other through everything. And then we know that we have, like Coach Amy and Mark, like if we're ever sad or down or struggling, like we can talk to them and they'll figure it out. And then like you won't be down for longer than like a day or two. And then you have to just get back focused, which everyone here, like we fight for each other on the field. Like that's what we're here for. We're family. And like, of course, I came from Ireland, so like these girls are all I have here. So these are the people that I play for. Like I don't play for myself. I don't get any benefit from playing for myself. I play for everyone here, like for the coaches, for Queens, obviously, to get us on the board, get us on the rank #1, and into the NCAA, hopefully, which is what we're aiming for this year.
That's the way to be. Now, this team's makeup has a lot of freshmen and sophomores, but you guys do, like I said, have that veteran presence returning. What has been the dynamics of the relationship been like in the preseason?
In the preseason, it's been good. We've all been well, like intertwined. Where the chemistry is getting there. It will obviously get better throughout the season. So, I think it's going pretty well.
So the freshmen are meeting expectation. They're following suit.
Oh yeah, they're great. I love them.
Okay, what do you have to say about the freshmen and underclassmen?
I think the girls are great. Like they came in and they just want to be a part of the team. The freshmen we have like 3 more internationals, so it's always nice to have people from across the water as well. They seem to be settling in well. They have high expectations, and they're not happy to just come in and sit like be on the roster. Like they want to play, and it's so clear that they want to play, and they're working hard every day. So you can't expect more than that. So.
And you guys are going to kick off your fall campaign less than a week away. What is the mindset going into this season?
To win. Yeah, that's the mindset. We're gonna be winning and hopefully make it to #1.
And who are you most looking forward to playing in this schedule?
For me personally, and I know the girls, it's the big teams. Like we want to play the winners, the 1, 2, 3s in the country. Like I'm not happy with if we're like floating around like 3-0. Like I want like competition. Like they're the most enjoyable games. Like Wingate, obviously, they're close. Like we play them every year, and since I've been here, we've not beat them. So that's the game I'm looking forward to. LR obviously getting some revenge after the final, like that'd be sweet. But obviously we're playing Mississippi College as well, who are ranked #2 division. Like if we could get a result against them, that would be fantastic. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
And mentioning that high caliber competition, Karen, what would you say that playing those teams helps your squad as a whole?
Oh, it helps us with our plays, with our formation. It helps us know who to how to combine with each other, who to play it, how to play it, and just combinations throughout the team.
In terms of this team, talking on the field, what kind of system of play are you guys using that you've worked on so far in this preseason that is going to be essential for success?
From what we've been working on the past like 2 weeks, we've been focusing on attacking. Like, like we want to defend as well, obviously, but we have such strength. Like we know our strengths, and that's in attacking. Like we have pace, we have skill up top, so that's what we're focusing on. Obviously, we have multiple formations that we're using, but we haven't found a set one. Like Amy's trying to teach us to adjust to the situation. So if another team's playing a different formation, we have something that can match that perfectly. And that's just what we're working on right now. We're preparing to attack, and score goals. Like we don't want to be just floating along this season. We want to score goals and win. So that's what we're working on.
Yeah, your hands don't want to do too much work, but they're ready to do it.
They're ready to do it, but I don't want to have to do it. But I'm there. I'm ready.
She's ready to go. Okay, Karen, just to elaborate more on this team's, expectation. When Coach Amy says, all right, we don't have our starting 11 yet, what has been the competition been like for competing for one of those spots, but also just elaborate more on what she expects for someone to start. What kind of things do these soccer players have to do?
So chemistry is one of the main ones. See how you work well with the others in the midfield. In any position you're playing. The energy, the motivation, the focus, the determination just to do your job on the field. And those are the key points of trying to get your spot on there.
All right, ladies, and to wrap things up, What would you say defines this Royals team this season?
Defines this. Oh, that's a tough one. We have a lot of like keywords that we use a lot around training. Like obviously, winner's the one we use all the time. Which like we need to. That's a clear one. We use like energy, passion. Like I think the key thing is that we need to be passionate about playing with each other. Passionate about obviously the sport. Like it's a game that we love to play. So if we're enjoying it, then obviously we're going to play good and win. So that's what I think is going to work for us this season.
All right, and just Karen, last point from you. What does the word emerge mean that has been y'all's coined hashtag this season?
To get out there and make the best of it as a team together and as an individual. So that's what it means to us.
All right, well, thank you, girls. Best of luck this season.